145, and very excited to be here with Bratz Charmz, Yasmin, and Cloe. I've ordered all 4, but Jade got delayed by a day, and Sasha's coming like at the end of the month. But I am so excited about them that I really just like wanted to mark the occasion and do a video and get them open and like talk about them, because I just think they're so pretty. I really am excited about 2026 for Bratz. It's looking really good. First, here's a look at the box. So Charmz is supposed to be like the second wave of styling, or at least that's what it was at one point. Obviously the first collection had the t-shirts in a much bigger box, while this one kind of has like the same size and shape. It's like a play sports doll, which now is like $15–20 retail, but these are $22.99, mainly because they have the articulation. But personally, I think they could either ditch the articulation and make them deluxe, or put more in the box and make it deluxe, or if they want to cheat, and I know they know how to do this, they could have like packed all this movie to the side, so at least it looks a little more full. But I'm not complaining. I just love these dolls so much. So obviously there's very much like a chrome kind of brushed stainless steel theme going on. The silver, obviously it's got charms, charm bracelets, and charm, which seems to also be an overarching theme for the 4 seasons of the pop stars, and also the charms. And then here we see the Bratz Charmz logo, Yasmin's artwork, which I'm so happy about. Pretty simple, pretty cute, always pretty fresh branding from Bratz. And looking at the back, don't blame me for these fingerprints. Like, your box is also a little dented. Thank you, Amazon. But yeah, the back also has that brushed metal look, which is pretty cool. Yasmin. And it says, "My bling thing, silver stunted disco pants and an ice cold choker to match." And then the artwork, I'm just so happy that they finally kind of stepped out of that like nostalgia phase, like fake early style Bratz art. And I'm really happy that they just went with something pretty and updated. And I think it's by dramatic.doll on Instagram. I'm pretty sure that's who did the artwork. Super pretty. Love it. And here's just a look at Chloe's box. We see her darling artwork. And something to note, the artwork here doesn't match the doll. The Bratz are back. But her blurb says, "My bling thing, sparkling bows and gemmed out barrettes that I can switch out with all my styling fits." And my bling thing keeps making me think of my scene. We love it. So, fresh out of the box is just a look at what you get with the Bratz Charmz doll. Obviously the doll is fully dressed in a pretty detailed outfit, and she does have earrings, hair clips. They each have like jewelry that's actually metallic, which is something they ask for a lot. I do think it's all new to me too. So beautiful Bratz doll, nice outfit, your shoes, and then you also get a charm bracelet, an exclusive charm for each character. So we'll look at that as we get into them individually. So I think the point of like the styling collection, at least initially, was your Bratz doll, and then you can style yourself to match her. I kind of get the impression that the direction changed a little bit, which I'm not mad at, because I definitely, like, I didn't need a t-shirt, you know? It was fun. I love the dolls, but I didn't need a t-shirt. So something smaller, like a charm bracelet, is cute, and you know, hopefully we can move more in the direction of coming with things for the dolls, like fashion pieces. But again, I'm not complaining, I'm very happy with them. So starting with Yasmin, like, I'm just in awe. I think she is so beautiful, like immediately, one of my top 10 Yasmin faces ever. I cannot stop staring at her. So I know Pui did the faces on these dolls, and honestly you can tell they're very like signature Bratz screening, but at the same time it's not like a reproduction or like an obvious reference. It's just a pretty new face, and I love it so much. Like, she is gorgeous. I cannot get over it. Like, easily exceeded all expectations with the face. But let's talk about it in detail. So the makeup overall is very glossy, very shimmery. I love the under eye shimmer on this screening. I think it's really pretty and kind of like updates that classic Bratz look. Also, the brows are kind of a happy medium between like vintage style Bratz brows. They're a little thinner, like they're a little bulked up, and they even have like a slight texture to them, but the shape is unmistakably Bratz. And yeah, her makeup palette is like a lot of pinks and purples, like a little silver. Again, super shiny, as you can see. And then the lip feels very like classic Yasmin, because it's just this frosty nude with like a darker liner. I have to say, we've seen Bratz over the past few years, maybe even longer. They've struggled like getting the lip shape and size right. They've looked a little off for a while, but this, to me, I think they've nailed it again. I'm obsessed with this Yasmin. My only note, and it's on all of them, is I do not like the silver dot under the eye. We know it's meant to be like the glitter fleck from like Fabulous and Forever Diamonds, and this collection is sort of like a little sister to Forever Diamonds, but if they couldn't do the glitter, they could have at least like only done silver. It's that black outline that makes it look a little nasty. So that's probably gonna come off, but everything else, I'm sorry. Like, when was the last time Yasmin looked this pretty? Whoa. So Yasmin's hair is kind of like a gingery brown, but it's not a true ginger like her previous styling doll. Very much brown, but just with a little warmth to it. And she has a cute hairstyle, little side part with like these pieces sectioned off. It's very like classic Bratz, like nighty-night hair. And she does have 2 hair clips, which again are fully metallic, which is cool. And the hair goes just about to her knees, and it is that nylon that MGA uses. Now let's get into the fashion. Obviously, if you couldn't tell, the theme is definitely chrome. It's very like Renaissance. The highlight is on the jewelry, I think. As you saw, she has these 2 new barrettes, which, you know, I can never get enough of, so keep them coming. And then new earrings, which are just kind of like these simple like beads, drops, again, all chrome, all metallic. And as she mentioned, she loves an iced out choker, also kind of plays into her princessness. Looking at the outfit pieces, on top, Yasmin has a silver vinyl like faux leather bustier top, which kind of has this like corset shape towards the bottom, which again kind of plays up that like regal theme, and it does have purple straps. The only thing is the 2001 torso doesn't really let you show the hips on the side the way like the artwork has it, which is just another reason why I think we're due for a new body for the girls. So on top there's that, which is going to be a fun piece to play with. Pretty good quality, not too much to say, just a nice styling piece. And then for pants, she has these like silver flare pants. I will say I know this material and the sheen is gonna rub off, maybe even kind of quickly. So that's kind of a shame. They might have been too thick if they used the same fabric as the top, but I may have preferred that. But it's okay, it's one piece. So they flare, and then on the side we have these little slits that have these chrome faux crystals strung along, which is pretty cute. And then for me, my favorite thing about Yasmin's outfit, she has these Balenciaga inspired ankle boots, again of course in chrome silver. They've got all the little studded details. Shape is fantastic. I'm loving all the new shoes that we got this year and this next year. These are going to be everywhere. Honestly, I have to use all these new shoes, folks, again and again and again. Do not waste them. And here is a look at Yasmin's bracelet with her charm, which is a little metallic green pair of sunglasses. It's pretty cute. The chain is metal. The charm, however, is plastic. Now here is a look at Cloe, who, for me, instantly when I saw the photos of her and Sasha, that's when we knew, oh, it's Forever Diamonds time. But even still, she's not like a direct recreation. She's actually quite different from Forever Diamonds Cloe, but she still kind of has that vibe. Also with hair. Her screening is, I think it's actually the exact same as Yasmin's, I love these being cohesive again. So for a while they just kind of have mixed bag faces. Although we're seeing like proper sets of screens again and again. I think they're probably all gonna have this super high gloss kind of bombshell makeup, which is cool. Cloe of course has some blue eyeshadow that is in her corner underneath, and more grays and silvers under her brow, and her eyes are very translucent blue color, and her lips are super glossy pink, just a slightly darker liner. Again, gorgeous. Now Chloe's hair is up in a ponytail, which again kind of evokes forever done. It's of course platinum blonde, so it's kind of an odd shade. It's kind of reading green, so I don't know what's up with that. So blonde hair, ponytail with these sections tied to the back, very signature. That's her style. She does have a lot of like product in it from out the box. I actually sprayed it a little bit. Tried to brush some of it out just so it wasn't like this. But yeah, be forewarned about that. I'll definitely give her a proper wash after. And then her ponytail goes about to her thigh. So to get into Chloe's jewelry, she also has new barrettes. It's like a little squiggle shape. Cute. And then she also has new hoop earrings, which are just a very graphic circle. Wow, she really... These dolls are so pretty. And here's a look at Chloe's outfit. I think she has my favorite of the four. Hers is also 3 pieces, which is cool. So we have this white t-shirt, which is separate. It does have a silver collar. And over that, this little, like, I don't know if it's a coated denim, but then silver little, like, bustier top that has these little folded details. That's gonna be fun to play. And then it's cute. Skirt with a big bow. All the pieces are women's. And then here are Chloe's boots, which are definitely a huge favorite, and another pair I hope we see over and over again. I'm not sure what the exact reference is, but to kind of go with Yasmin's with all the studs and the little ties at the top. And I love that there's this platform, and it's still super pointy, stiletto boots. And Chloe's charm is a little silver star purse. Pretty cute. You might actually, maybe you could use this as a bag for the dolls. So there you have it, Yasmin and Chloe from the new Spring 2026 Bratz Charmz collection. Cannot get over them, they are so pretty. Like, I think I'm gonna get at least another of Yasmin for sure. And I cannot wait to have Jade and Sasha. See if I do a video on them. Definitely gonna do some fun photos though. Like, I just think the collection is fun. Like, it's really a core fashion collection, just kind of like Bratz bread and butter, you know? And it's fun to see them like take on a specific theme, but adapt it to each of their styles. You know, it's like, feels very nostalgic. It's very much like true return to form Bratz. So 2026 is looking good. I'm very excited. Thank you for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe, all that. Thank you.